guys. Hi everyone. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're new to this channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Muthoni Mukiri, and my channel is called Muthoni'S Mission. It's about emotional and mental wellness. So we talk about stuff to do with our behavior, our actions, our feelings, our emotions. Basically, we are working towards becoming better people, starting with ourselves, so you're welcome. Please subscribe, and also you can watch previous videos we've done, so you can also catch up, so we can go on this journey. We can continue on this journey together. If you're my old people, if you're here before, if you're the native people on this channel, welcome back, and thank you for joining me today. So yesterday we had our first live. It was about catching up. I actually had called it, please check it out. I called it, hi, how are you doing? Let's catch up. It was just a catch up. I answered some questions the best way I know how to. We interacted. It was such a nice session. I will be doing lives. I'm still yet to decide whether I want to do it on Wednesday late night, maybe from 9:30 to 11, around there, 11 p.m. or maybe Friday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. I really want to hear your suggestions. We can do a live. I will be coming up with a topic, very controversial topics that you guys send on my email that I cannot be able to really respond to. Because like I said, I don't want to respond to people and then screenshots are going all over, so I will be coming up with a topic, and then we do the live, and then we discuss about it. So it's about helping one another, and then maybe probably if you're in that situation, I'm sure that will come through for you. I will let you know, we'll let you guys know by Monday latest about the live, what time it will be, so you guys can stay tuned, because I would not want you to miss that. And I was so happy to interact with you guys. I was so happy. I was over the moon. And we should do that more often. I will come up with a meet and greet session, so we can meet and talk, and also have some speakers talk to us about different things, also have some gift hampers, have lunch or do tea together, laugh and cry together. I would really love that. So I want to talk about things you should know by 30. The big 30, the big 30. Yeah, so I'm not very shy from 30. I'm turning 33 in a few months. Yeah, and so this is a very requested video from people in their 20s who feel like, Muthoni, talk to us about 30. What should we have accomplished? What can you tell us about turning 30? And for people in their 20s, it can come with a lot of pressure to want to do this by 30, by 30, by 30, by 30. And a lot of that pressure, you guys, is so unnecessary. Like, we don't need that pressure. So the big 30 things you should know by 30. I had a lot of pressure. I think I had pressure when I was 26, 27, 28. 28, I saw the light and the pressure just dropped. By the way, 28, 29, I didn't have. 30, I didn't even care about 30 and all that. And that is what I want to talk about today. 10 things you need to know by the time you're turning 30. This is according to me, and this is things I found out in my late 30s, and things that I did in my late 30s, and that I read about, that I consumed in my late 30s, in my late 20s, guys, late 20s. So I'm yet to get to my late 30s. That we will talk about that when we get there. Yeah. So the first thing you need to know is you need to define success for yourself. What is success according to you? Because I realized when we're in our 20s, it's so easy to be swayed away by what society is saying, community is saying, what our friends are doing, what our aunties, our relatives are saying, what our tribe does, what our country, it's so easy to be swayed away by the masses, by what everybody is doing. But how about you define it for yourself? Because when you do things for people, you face the consequences alone. You're also wasting your time trying to please other people. How about you don't define success by, I need to be married by 30 because that's what everybody is doing, because that's what my relatives wants me to do, because I need to start a business because so started a business, all my friends have a business. How about you define success for yourself? Where do you want to be in 6 months? Where do you want to be at this time? What do you want to do after you're done with what you're doing right now? Define success for yourself. Don't let people define it for you. Don't don't be swayed by the masses. There is a lot of that pressure. Let it not pressure you, by the way. Define success by your own terms. Define your own success. What's gonna make you feel good? Cynthia. Also, I also learned I learned this when I turned 30. You guys, you are as old as you feel. Imagine. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I thought 30, when I get to 30, like I will be 30, 30. I am in my 30s and I feel so good about myself. You are as old as you feel. There are also people I know, also ladies I know who looks way older in their early 20s. And when they get into their 30s, they look like, they're 18, like they're teenagers. You're as old as you feel. And also remember that when you were 21, let's say, for example, now you're 27. You remember when you were 21. Do you like feel any different? You don't feel that much of a difference. Probably you've added a bit of weight. Probably you have become more mature. You have maybe your own place. But it's not that you're still the same person inside. You're still that Muthoni inside. You are as old as you feel. So if you want to get to 30 and just wachilia yourself, because also time is running out. And, as we get older, you start to wrinkle, you start having sunburns, because you're getting older. So, of course, take care of yourself. But even if you don't take care of yourself in your 20s, you can look really old. So you're as old as you feel. Take water, self-care, take good care of yourself, whether you're a teenager, you're in your 20s, whatever age you are. So you are as old as you feel. Also, this is really important. Who you are, this is number 3. Who you are is more important than what you do or than what you have. Who you are as a person. Invest in yourself, because even investors invest in people they trust. Employees work for people they respect, who have a personality. And so who you are is more important than what you have, because we rush to, I need to have a car by this age, I need to have a lot of makeup, I need to buy a Gucci handbag, you want to have so much, but in the process you find sometimes you start losing yourself. Don't lose yourself trying to rush to get everything. Who you are is way more important. Invest in your people skills, invest in your confidence, invest in your kindness, invest in your conflict solving skills. And when you work on yourself, when you're at a good place, you have very good interactions and networks. And you know what they say? Your network is your net worth. People invest in trust. People date people they like, who have good personalities. So who you are is more important than what you have. Don't forget that. So also, it's also important to know there's nothing to be scared of. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. 30 will come and go. What will remain behind? So there's nothing to be scared of. Trust you me, whatever you do, if you give yourself pressure, if you want to sleep, if you want to blah, 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 30 will still come. What will be left there? What will 30 find? Let me ask that. So because sometimes we waste ourselves so much, drinking too much, partying too much, you're all over with married guys, you're trying every other drug that is here, you're messing yourself so much. You forget, I'm still young, I can do these things. 30 will come. What will 30 find? Let me try to adjust my camera here. What will 30 find? Because it will come and go. Trust me, it will come and go. I'm trying to adjust this thing. It's missing me here. Let me try to, oh God, what am I doing? I think that's good enough. So guys, I think you should also tell me stories about turning 30 for you. Like, what was it like? What was it like for you? Also, I want to talk about, now that I'm in my 30s, I'm really confident. I'm really confident in my skin. 30 is quiet. It's a bit calm. It's a bit laid back. My 20s was noisy. It was loud. It had a lot of tears. It had a lot of laughter. It had a lot of crazy mornings. It had a lot of I did not know. It had a lot of I wish I could do this again. But my 30s, I am more calm. They're more laid back. I don't have a lot of unnecessary energy. You know what I mean? And I'm also very confident in whatever I do, like what I do on YouTube. I don't care. People bully me all over, but I'm still gonna do it. Like it's not, it doesn't affect me that much now that I'm older. So yeah, that will come with a lot of confidence, especially in your skin. So don't be scared. So you have something to look forward to. So also, it's also any time is a good time to invest and save. So if you're able to make some money in your 20s, you're able to have good connections, please take care of those things. Please take care of your connections, take care of your investments, invest, save, because that will still find you here. It will still find you here. So like I'm asking, so 30 will come. What will remain? You've spent all your money, probably you're battling alcoholism, drug issues, you're so desperate, you have a couple of baby daddies, huh? You guys know what I'm talking about. So also another thing is, it is never too late to start over. It is never too late to start over. And starting over has nothing to do with age. It's just about knowing it's your life. It is your life that you're leading. And if you get to a point where you feel you need to press the reset button, it is okay. Whether you're in your 20s, whether you're in your 30s, it is totally okay. 30 is awesome, guys, and don't forget, you are the most important person in your life. I'm trying to adjust. It looks, I don't know why my camera looks like this. Let me try to adjust these things. Oh God. Yes, adjust it. Also, I'm trying to adjust my lighting. I don't know if you guys can see a difference. Also, have milestones. Have milestones. Instead of saying by 30, let me have this. Set milestones. For example, if right now I have just started working, like in a year, I want to have grown so much in my job career, job description, whatever it is you're doing, whatever level you are at. Probably I'd want a promotion next. And after the promotion, probably I want to advance my education to a degree. Point is, have milestones. If I am single right now, let me take a bit of time, work on myself. If I need to go for therapy, I can just go for therapy. And then I would want to date, wanting something for long term, and then eventually maybe marriage. You cannot jump stages, and you cannot have that mentality of you will just jump stages. Have milestones for the age that, not for the age 30, just have milestones. So I don't know why I'm saying for the age 30, maybe it's because that's the topic for today. Don't focus on 30 per se. Have milestones for your life, because even after that, you will still continue to work on yourself. You will still have to continue. My neighbors are knocking all over. You will still continue to save. You will still continue to define success for yourself. But I'm just saying this so you can ease the pressure off yourself during the time where you're anticipating, during your late 20s where you're anticipating to get to 30. Lastly, like I said, you are as old as you feel. And the most important thing is, are you happy where you're at? Are you happy with what you're doing? Don't give yourself so much pressure to please other people. It is your life. And let me tell you, sometimes we plan so much, you want so much for your 30s. Like I'd said, for me, by 30, I wanted to be married. I wanted to already have a kid. I wanted to nini. Don't give yourself unnecessary pressure. It's also good to think about what you want for your life, but don't forget, life is a surprise. That's why we plan for things, and then when you wake up in the morning, there are phone calls. This has happened. This has happened. This is going like this. This is going better. This is I've won an award. I've done what. Life is a surprise. Plan for your life, but don't take it too personally. Just take a day at a time. You will be amazing, especially if you're single at 29, 28, around there. You can feel a bit of pressure probably to have a kid. And also don't be swayed by that mentality of pata tu mtoto, just have a kid ule. Don't be swayed unless you want something for yourself, unless you feel this is what I really want. And I advise against just having a child, because also, as much as you just want to have a child, think about that child. Think about giving the best to that child. Sawa. And also think about your mental. If you just want to have a child, there are those that come as a surprise. You're like, hey, okay, this has happened. But if you're planning on having a baby, please also take care of your mental wellness so you can be ready mentally for that. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I want to hear your feedback down below. That is beautiful, that is amazing, that is liberating, and I'm looking forward to my 40s as well. You know, I hear life begins at 40. So enjoy life, enjoy life. Life is to be enjoyed, and you know, it's good to enjoy. Take a day at a time. There's something I spoke about called mindfulness. I spoke about mindfulness when I was talking about what? How to control negative thoughts, how to stop negative thoughts, something like that. Mindfulness is focusing on today, focusing on what you have now, is looking at already. Yeah, I forgot this point. I don't know why I forgot this point today. I didn't write them down. So I want you to focus on gratitude. If you have pressure, if you're hitting 30 or you're 30 and you're feeling kind of a failure, you may be 30 and you're feeling like that is not where you wanted to be at 30, I want you to focus on what is working in your life. I want you to thank God that you saw the age 30. That is actually enough. There are people who did not. I know it sounds like a cliche, but it's so important. Thank God that you have maybe people in your life. Thank God probably you have a business. Thank God you are not sick. Be grateful to the Creator for what you already have. You realize you start getting excited to be alive, to face the following day, and to face even harder days, and to also be open to the surprises of life, you know, because we cannot control everything. So thank you so much guys for watching. My name is Muthoni Mukiri. Let's meet down at the comment section. Bye bye.